Hey guys, it's the vestibular duo. We just wanted to go over a little bit more about BPPV, or benign proximal positional vertigo, and I wanted to show you a few models just to give you more of a visual of what's happening with BPPV. So first we're going to start off with a little bit of anatomy. So this is a big visual of what the inside of your ear looks like. And this is what's called your inner ear, so deep within your ear canal there. So this is actually the size of this in real life. So I just like to show people that, just so they get a different sense of how small this thing is, but it makes a huge impact on people's lives when it is not functioning properly. So with BPPV, what happens is within this area of your inner ear, you have microscopic crystals that move around in fluid. Whenever one of those microscopic crystals gets dislodged into one of these ear canals, that's when it creates dizziness when you get in a certain position. So to give you a little bit more of a visual of that, here's a big model. Whenever you tilt your head back, what can happen is these little tiny crystals can move out of the ear canal and float down. And whenever they move within the ear canal, that's when you get the spinning or dizziness that most people describe. And once it settles to the bottom of the ear canal, then typically your dizziness will kind of subside. As soon as you change positions again, sometimes you'll get that dizziness because then they start to fall down. So with physical therapy, what can be very helpful is those microscopic crystals that should not be in these ear canals can be repositioned using maneuvers. So what happens with that is typically we lay you back to see if you have any of those crystals that come out, and what will happen is we'll see your eyes move very quickly, and you'll notice that you feel very dizzy. So with these maneuvers, the goal is different head positions to move those crystals down into that ear canal to where they fall. And then we turn you a little bit more. Sorry, I know it's a little hard to see there. Until we bring it all the way down. Sorry, I need to move my hand placement a little bit. Until they move all the way down into their proper position. And then we sit you back up. And much better there. So I always like to just show people a visual of that, because it's very helpful to think, okay, why am I dizzy? Why is it only when I lay down or move my head a certain direction? It's typically because of these microscopic crystals that are moving in that fluid, which they should not be in. So it's just kind of a false signal to your brain saying that you're spinning when you're really not. So hopefully that gives you a little bit more information about BPPV and how it can impact someone's life, how physical therapy can be helpful, and kind of what happens in particular when you do have BPPV. So yeah, if you have any questions, please leave a comment below, and hopefully that was helpful today. Have a great one.